Assalamualaikum students, how are you? Hopefully you all are fine, right? I am also fine. Okay, I am Umme Habiba. I am your arts teacher. Okay, uh, we were in chapter 3, right? In the last classes, you have learned many things from this chapter, like FB, matching, short question, broad question, and structured question. But that was only from two topics: obedience to our parents and behavior with our classmates, right? Okay. But today we will learn some short question answer from page number 31 to page number 33. Okay students, are you ready? Today we will do a copy work. So you have to take your copy, CW copy, right? Students, take your CW copy and write down today's CW number, chapter, topic name and items that we will learn today. Okay student, are you ready? Okay. But at first, I would like to tell you summary of this chapter. So do you remember what we have learned from this chapter? Okay, no problem. I will give a short brief from this chapter. So listen to me carefully, right? So here you can see the first things that we have learned from this chapter is about akhlaq. Yes, the chapter name. And you should know the meaning that what is akhlaq, right? So akhlaq is an Arabic word. The beautiful conduct or the good character is called akhlaq. That means our good behavior, right? So akhlaq has great importance to lead a happy life. So think, if you have not good behavior, or you are not doing good behavior with others, that time nobody will like you, right? So that's why akhlaq, that means good behavior, is important. So the next things that we have learned about our classmates, right? So those who read together in same class are called classmates. We shall behave nicely with the classmates. We shall help each other. We shall not quarrel with the classmates, right? So sometimes we see that you are fighting with your classmates. This is a bad manner. So never do this, okay? So the next things that we have learned is about our parents. So parents are our most dear ones. They look after us with love and care, right? So we should always listen to our parents and abide by their advice. So sometimes our parents say that don't do this, and we become very irritated, right? So never do this, because our parents always say us to do the right thing, okay? So the next things that we have learned from this chapter is about exchanging salam. Yes, we should give salam first when we meet anybody, okay? Allah is pleased if we give salam. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam also become very pleased. We are the followers of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, so we have to please him, right? So all who are young and old become pleased if we give salam to them. So do you remember what does salam mean? Yes, here you can also see salam means peace, okay? Salam is to pray for peace, and we have to give salam to all the person who are known to us and unknown to us, okay? So next things we have learned about our guests. So who are our guests? You can see here that our relatives and the people from far and near come to visit our house. Yes, sometimes we can see that some of our relatives, they come to visit our house, and we become very happy that time, right? And those who come to visit our house are our guests, yes. And we are their host. And so we should behave nicely with our guest. Okay. Now, what you have learned in the last class? Yes, here I have written to give you a short review. So you can see here, what do you mean by akhlaq? Yes, I have also shown you here. What is akhlaq? Akhlaq means good behavior. Yes. Then what is the benefit if our parents remain pleased? Do you remember? Of course, if our parents remain pleased, that time we will gain what? We will gain Jannah. Yes. And not only this, Allah Ta'ala will be also become very pleased with us. So we should try to keep our parents happy. Okay. So the next question you have learned, right? What? Which dua shall we say for our parents? Do you remember? Yes. Which dua? Rabbirhamhuma kama rabbayani saghira. Yes. So that's the answer of question number 3. Now go to the next question. What did our great Prophet ﷺ said about child's heaven? Do you remember? Who can say? Yes. So our great Prophet ﷺ said that a child heaven is under the feet of his mother. Yes, thank you. So the next question, what should we do if any classmate is ill? Do you remember? Of course, you should remember this, right? If you see that any of your classmate is absent, that time what should you do? You should visit their house, you can take care of them, right? That time they will be very happy. So that was the question and answer that you have learned from your previous lessons. Now go to our today's new lesson. Yes, we will learn short question from page number 31 to 33. Students, don't write it now. At first, I will make you understand, and when I will tell you to write, that time you will write. Okay? Okay. Now see the first question answer. Write in English the sentence of exchanging salam. Okay, do you remember the answer? Okay, I will discuss it. You can say next question. What is said in reply to salam? Do you remember the answer? Okay, I will tell you. What has our Prophet ﷺ said about salam? This is very easy. Okay, and for what is the benefit if we behave nicely with our guest? And the last question, what has our Prophet ﷺ said about our guest? Okay, student. Now I will discuss the answer. Okay, don't write it. I'll give you some time to write the answer. Okay, see the first question answer. Okay, do you remember what was our previous question? Do you remember? Yes, write the English sentence of exchanging salam, right? So, who can say? Yes, here is written also. So, in English, the sentence of exchanging salam is Assalamu alaikum and Walaikum salam. Yes, when we will give salam to anybody, that time we will say Assalamu alaikum, and in turn we will say, when we will say the reply, that time we will say Walaikum salam. Okay, that's the answer of the first question. Okay. Now you can write the question number 1 and the answer. It is also written here. Okay, you can also write it by yourself if you know the answer. Okay, done. Okay, thank you. The second question. So second question was what? What is said in reply to salam? Do you remember? Here. So what is said in reply to salam? So the answer. So we have to say Walaikum salam in reply to salam. What we have to say? We have to say Walaikum salam in reply to salam. Do you understand? Okay. So now go to the third question. So here the question was what? What has our Prophet said about giving salam? Do you remember the question? Okay. So now the answer is here. So the answer is our great Prophet ﷺ has said, greet salam to everybody who is known to you and unknown to you. Again, I am telling you, our great Prophet ﷺ has said, greet with salam to everybody who is known to you and unknown to you. That means it is not necessary to give salam always to that person to whom we are familiar. So we have to give salam who is known to us and unknown to us. Okay? Okay, student, write this answer. Okay, done? Okay, very good. Now go to the next question. Question number 4. What was that question? Yes. What is the benefit if we behave nicely with our guests? Do you remember the answer? We have also read this in our reading practice. Okay, I am telling the answer. Here it is. The guests become pleased if we behave nicely with them, and a good relation is made between the host and the guest, and Allah also become pleased. So if the guest become pleased, that means good relation will be made with our guest, and not this, the fame of the host will also be increased and Allah Ta'ala will also be happy with us, right? So students, have you done this answer writing question number 4? Okay, now go to the question number 5. Okay, what was the question? The question was, what has our Prophet ﷺ said about guest? In the reading, we have found this answer. So what was the answer? Here it is written. You can also see, right? So our Prophet ﷺ has said that he who has faith in Almighty Allah and in Akhirat will respect and honor guests. Again, I am telling you, our Prophet ﷺ has said, he who has faith in Almighty Allah and in Akhirat will respect and honor guests. Okay, now student, so I think all of you have written the answer. So now I am telling you the summary that we have learned today's lesson, right? So we have learned some question from exchanging salam and from the topic that how we will behave with our guest. And from here we have found some question like how should we behave with our guest, what has our great Prophet ﷺ said about guest, what we'll have to say in exchanging salam, what we will say in reply to salam, right? I think all of you have understood today's lesson. So now students, take your diary and write down the diary. At first give this day properly, and here the diary is written. So write down that you have to learn short question answer 1 to 5 that I have discussed today, and you have to write only 2 short question answer, that means question number 4 and 5 from syllable number 8, that means from today's class, and that is from page number 31 to 33. Okay students, so write the diary properly and you have to maintain the proper CW number, proper homework number. Okay, so students, hopefully you enjoyed today's class. I have also enjoyed. Okay, so thank you. We will see you in the next class. Till then, stay safe. Okay, thank you.